glad the first thing that people experience is hearing you fucking put on the microphone. Hey there, welcome. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're here every Wednesday at approximately 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Doesn't matter. We're here. Doesn't matter if there's a hurricane. All right? Doesn't matter if there's a national tragedy. There's a national tragedy happening every day in my life. I don't know if you know this. Just waking up is a national tragedy. All right, but we're here. What are we going to talk about? What do we talk about? First of all, we don't talk about short frequency wave radios.
Negative.
Because it seems like in the last video, the last stream that we did,
How many people were going?
For some odd reason, there were some comments in regards to ham radio, and this is not a channel dedicated to ham radio, so I don't understand. Maybe I could understand why there was a little bit of confusion, to be honest, but you're a little bit retarded. So here we're talking about magic, we're talking about life, we're talking about things outside of I don't even know anymore, because we barely talk about magic because I fucking hate magic. And then on top of that, we just end up just going on rambles. Today we have a little bit of a more structured show, so we're gonna have a couple news stories. We have a couple voicemails. We're gonna go through the works today for you guys. All right,
we planned so much of this today.
And of course, I'm here accompanied by DJ Daniel Dizzle, wearing an AT&T hat. Can you talk about the AT&T hat, or is it?
I mean, I'll say part of the story. It's so ridiculous, right?
It's a little bit funny, I gotta tell you. I don't know if you can, because you have your entire family watch this fucking shit.
So the joke now in the family is, I have an uncle and I have a cousin. They both have the exact same name.
Okay.
Right? And they both give the exact same Christmas presents, which is presents from the company that they work for.
Okay.
One person, the uncle, gets it for free because he's like, he's up there. My cousin, he actually went to the gift shop and bought us all.
Bought you what?
Water bottle, the little squeaky water bottle.
Branded.
Pens.
Okay.
Antibacterial.
Okay.
But he individually.
That's cool. That's the part that really was condescending.
Come on, bro.
He individually wrapped.
No, bro. My uncle's like, here. No, my uncle just, he just comes and he goes, here, bro. You can have this. You can have that. He's like.
You know what my father gave me? For Christmas, my father gave me nothing because he ran away from my life at a very early age. And I'm still dealing with the trauma every day. I wake up, I'm like, what would it be like to have a father? I wish I knew, but I don't know.
Can you imagine? Hold on.
I wake up in Christmas by myself.
Can you imagine your mom and your dad?
That'd be gross.
The same energy?
I almost walked in on them fucking. Did I tell you this?
No. For real.
I almost walked in on my mom having sex with my dad. So we have an action-packed episode here today. If you guys notice, we're streaming on this channel, all right? On the other channel, I have a little bit of a direction. I have a little bit of a directional thing. And before I get into anything else, the past two videos that I've put on my channel, all right, Pig Cake. If you haven't heard about it, it's the greatest channel in regards to magic tricks on this side of the West, all right, East, right? We're East. Here is the part that bothers me about the previous videos that I've made. The comments in the first video were like, oh man, good on you for showing your face. Don't listen to the haters, Pig Cake. All right? Don't listen to the haters that are making fun of the fact that you look like if you walk into a plane, we're gonna fucking press that button, that special button that we press so the FBI is waiting for you.
Help,
right?
Help.
Hey, it looks like you drive taxis, Pig Cake. So I made a bunch of jokes and people are like, dude, don't listen to those guys, bro. They don't know what's up. They don't know what's good for you. And in the last video I mentioned, I don't care. I don't care. It's a joke. It's in jest. The only thing that offends me, the
people asking for radio waves,
is the people that are surprised to see my face. It's been out there for 2 weeks now, and people are still like, whoa, what's this? This is crazy, dude. I've never seen your face before. What? You look worried. What happened?
No, okay, this thing just flipped out. No, we're good.
Okay,
we're good.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad that if anything happens to the stream, I immediately know, because you look like you lost your shit here.
Start freaking out. Hold on, before you continue,
Vest so lumpy. I don't know what you mean. This is what I look like? Oh my god, I should have fixed my fucking hair, dude.
You should have showered too, bro. You smell
I shower twice a day.
Skunky.
Twice a day. I walk into your house. First thing I see when I walk into this dude's house is the door open in the bathroom.
Yeah. It was cracked.
It was ajar. It wasn't locked.
It was cracked.
Okay. I walk in and I'm like, hey, where's Daniel? The door's open. You're like, hey, I'm over here, delivering UPS Brown. Why the fuck do you
It was cracked
shit with the door open?
Why not, dude? I want to be able to greet you. First of all, it's rude if I don't greet you once you come into the house. I like to greet people. Like my dog, she greets you. I like to greet you as well.
Okay. That's
Hi,
cool.
Cake.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you.
You
I
know?
appreciate that, man. I walk in, this dude has this door slightly ajar, and you're taking a UPS, a FedEx overnight delivery. All right into your fucking your sin bin, your toilet, your golden throne.
Let me tell you, that was a fucking good one.
It's gross. You close the door. I don't even want people to know that I do that. Like I want people to think that I just it disappears from my body. But you're there like
Jim Jong-un.
That's racist.
No, that's because he tells his people that.
The Korean.
That's not racist.
North Korean. Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, him.
What did you say?
I don't know that. I'm sure I said that.
You made a combination of Chinese sounds.
I don't know. I'm sure I said that.
You know what I realized, by the way? Okay, so here there's not a lot of shine in my forehead. So I realized in the last stream that
should I put the lights closer to you?
No.
Do you want the shine?
No, I don't want the shine. Oh. That's the thing. I don't want because my this is already like if there's sun, you wouldn't be able to see this because of all the fucking glare off of this massive forehead. But I've realized I need to be prepared because as somebody that rides a motorcycle, what happens? Oh, guess what? Everything that's in the cosmos is landing on my forehead. All right, because there's a lot of space there. I get it. There's a lot of space. So I end up always having a greasy forehead. So my solution now is I actually carry around.
Oh, nice. Is that from the pack of the 1,000 pack that we gave you of shit?
No. Okay. I bought this individually from that. So I wipe my greasy forehead anytime just to make sure that. Oh, hey, Chrome Dome is here. We could tell that Chrome Dome is here because we saw the shine and the glisten from his forehead from a mile away. So hold up. I'm sorry. Here, you need to throw some foundation on that. I'm sorry. All right, I'm not gonna do that. I refuse to put on makeup as a man.
I got you, bro. My dad used to do that because he was a performer.
Mm-hmm. He used to put on makeup.
A little foundation cool, never hurt.
I feel like you were flexing on the fact that you had a dad.
How's your drink?
It's good. It's good. Rum and Coke. I want to ask you. So we're this is the New Year's episode of Ham Radio. New Year's episode of Ham Radio.
Gold.
It's the first of the year. It's the first of the decade.
Ooh.
Hopefully, many more to come. Actually, honestly, the last one. Hopefully. I hope not to wake up tomorrow. I really hope I don't wake up.
We all thought he was kidding.
Yeah, right. That's the meme that I keep saying. Like, oh, dude, it's going to be funny when, oh, dude, he said as a joke every day that he wanted to end himself. And then one day we didn't know that he did it, but he did it. I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen. So we're here, all right, on the first episode of the decade, Ham Radio. And we're never going to stop. We're only going to stop when we're stopped, all right? And guess what? Even if you try to stop us,
what's going to happen, bro?
What are you going to do?
Oof.
What are you going to do with your pipe arms, you magician, you cardister? All right? Can we get a zoom in here? I have to direct you to... Fuck! All right. I'm upset because as the producer, you should be able to understand cues. So I don't want to ignore the comments because part of the show is the interactivity between us and the audience, which is usually something I don't like doing. Why? Because most of the comments are just roastful comments. Derogatory comments. Thank you. I'm glad you got cues. I'm glad you got the cues.
I'm paying attention now.
Good. I'm gonna bitch at you. We did get a Bin Wang review on Magic Orthodoxy's channel. So Magic Orthodoxy is a channel that does card reviews. They do magic reviews. David is a tremendous guy.
Very nice guy.
And he did a review on the Bin Wang playing cards, which we happen to have a lot of, just because of the meme of finding these in a dollar store. And let me tell you, what I love is hearing him say that these are the shittiest cards. They're the shittiest cards.
They're pretty shit.
Actually, no. Okay, they're not the shittiest cards. They're not the shittiest cards. I've seen way shittier cards than this shit. But to be fair, in comparison with what's come out, they're pretty ridiculous. So what I like is him reviewing it, and I wish I don't know if I'm not at the part, like I've only watched 2/3 of the video. I don't know if he brought up the calipers yet. If he measured it, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I have calipers. Oh no, I think Frankie took them back.
So it says Ham Radio. Some people can't see the stream and they're stuck on Pig Cake stream. The link takes them to the Ham Radio channel, but this video isn't visible. Yeah, if you click on home, you should be able to see it.
It's home. Should I go on there and tell people, hey, go to the home?
Yeah, but I think there's 3 people there, and you're a psycho. If you're there watching just a constant stream of, hey, go to Ham Radio. Hey, go to Ham Radio. I think you're a little bit psychotic. So that's dumb. I feel like I should actually link the live stream. Right? Should I do that? Should I be intelligent and actually link the live stream here? Just messing with you. I imagine that's in regards to saying something. A hairy Danny DeVito.
Ooh, you or me?
I think me. just because of the height.
Damn, so
You
pissed.
can't see how tall I am right now, by the way. Notice I didn't say how short I am. Why is this called ham radio? Because of the pun.
What's a pun?
I can tell you drop down. I can tell you drop down. Ham radio, it's a pun, all right? Pig cake. Pig is a ham, type of ham, I guess, if you want the ham. And then radio, obviously, in regards to a podcast, so it's a pun. If I have to explain, I hate explaining jokes. I'm not a fan of explaining jokes. I have to assume that it's the same thing as like Gentleman Awake. The other day when for the 50K video, I'm like, I want to make it like a little bit, you know, so people have to work for it. He goes, no. You can't be artistic. Right now you're thinking artistically. People are dumb. You have to hit them in the face. You have to be like, hey, I'm doing this. I'm going to do this right now, guys. Everyone watch this thing. I want it to be like, you know, release little snippets, right? Make a separate Instagram account. Have like little things like, oh shit, hey guys, I got his face. I got his face, you know, make it seem like it's another channel. No, you got to dumb it down. Hello, guys. 50K video coming up where I probably show my face. That's what he wanted me to title the video. 50K video here where I more likely to not show my face. It's like you're gonna get some like, you know, good traction on that. No, just 50K. I put 50K. So I apologize. I apologize to that. But so that's funny. You should do a face reveal for New Year's. That's a funny joke. That's a funny joke. Now I have to do like a dick review at 100K. So New Year's. New Year's was yesterday, right?
How'd you spend your New Year's, bro?
I got trashed. I didn't get trashed. I got good. So I went to my friend's house. He had a bunch of actors over. It's his friend's sister's house, and he had a bunch of actors over.
Look at
They had
bro.
cheese.
Now that you're 50K, huh?
They had cheese
You're
out.
hanging out
They
with
had platters.
actors with
honestly,
cheese.
honestly, what I wanted is just
Caviar?
a table full of Natty Light. If I could have gotten a table full of natural light beer, I would have been very happy.
Champagne was being passed around by servants.
Champagne was there. Yeah, we had the 12 grapes at midnight. We had to eat. I don't know if it's
seedless grapes.
No.
They had seeds.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Oh no, the small ones.
Yeah.
Not the big ones.
But did they have seeds?
I mean, I don't remember.
Ooh, someone had a good night.
As a person that lives in South Florida, there's a tradition among Spics. Can I use racist terminology to determine our own people here? There's a tradition here to consume 12 grapes upon midnight. There's also another one that my mom should do, which is fill up a pot of water with like a bunch of shit, like just like water, like fucking violet, you know, the stupid shit, flowers. And at midnight, she fucking threw it out the door. She fucking grabbed the pot and just threw it out. And she goes,
the pot and all?
away, like all the bad spirits out, you know, get out. And then that's how she would do that. And then she would also make us eat the 12 grapes and watch us while we do it. She's like, if you don't eat those fucking 12 grapes.
One, make a wish.
Yeah. It's not that. It's like each month that if you don't eat, that month is going to be shit. That's what she said. So every month.
I mean, I ate a couple of months at the same time. So
it's
hopefully
trash.
it shouldn't be
Yeah.
crazy.
I hope that you're doubling up a month. It's the most wetback tradition. It's the most trashy tradition that we have here. But we still do it. We still
Hold on,
do
but
it.
did she do the backpack one?
Which is the backpack.
Where you hold on, where you get what is it? So my mom got like a little duffel bag, put clothes in it, and then walks around the house.
So trashy.
So you travel more.
Oh, fuck.
So you say you travel more. I go, Mom, just say you want to go to Nicaragua, we'll go, dog. Just say you want to go somewhere, we'll go. Like why are you getting your fucking?
My favorite thing is superstition. Is that retarded superstition?
There's another one. What's the other one? Oh, where you get the broom and you have to sweep.
Okay.
You got to sweep.
I didn't know that one.
That's one. I'm thinking of another one. Hold on. There's some ridiculous ass fucking traditions, bro.
Can you get a zoom in on my face here? Did you do the one where you have to? Fuck. Okay. Fuck.
Hold on.
Okay. Unzoom and then zoom in.
Go.
Hey, you're zoomed in. Okay. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in.
Right.
Okay. Hey man, did you hear about this other superstition? The one where you have to suck your uncle's dick. Or is that just me? You know what we need to have on this? I realized. Let me see how funny that looks, by the way. Let me see how funny that looks. That's really funny. Wow, dude, I'm fucking funny. Can we get a forehead camera here? That's tremendous. Hey, can we get a forehead camera here?
Yeah.
You know what we need to have on this officially? A forehead watch. Like an actual forehead watch here. And see if my forehead has gotten bigger. Let's see how this... look at this. Look at that, dude. Look at how massive this shit is, dog.
I think I've seen worse, bro.
No, this is pretty bad.
Actually, I was gonna tell you, you would look really good bald.
I don't want to do that.
I think you're gonna be a really good looking bald guy.
Yeah? Well, I'm holding 4. This is why I have the man bun, because the man bun is like, oh, I have like a reasonable amount of hair now that I could fucking put it up in a bun, right? I have long hair, yeah, but the hair starts here, so it's cheating.
That's actually a good pose. Someone make a meme out of this cheating. One.
No, I like this one. I like when I'm like, I want to reach the top of the mountain. All right, I want to reach the highest peaks that I can as a channel. So that was my New Year's. I didn't get trashed. I got somewhat oddly kicked out. I just read the comment that said Magic Orthodoxy needs to use the calibration thing on your forehead. I just made a possible potential reference to my uncle touching me, and then people are still making fun of me. All right, I see the community that I've made here. So my New Year's, it was odd. I got kicked out of the place that we went to, but only because my friend was drunk and he didn't know where we were. So he's like, dude, we gotta go. And then I left. I started up the bike. He went to the other house to fall asleep, and then I just went back to the house. To the party. I don't understand what happened though. Like he got just trashed. I didn't get super trashed. All right, I got good. I wanted to have a cigar. I didn't. Trashed. I didn't. I still have it.
Ooh.
I still have it.
Can I smell your cigar?
Monte Cristo.
Can I put it in my mouth?
You can't. There's a wrapper here.
Why is it double strapped?
Huh?
Why is it double strapped?
What do you mean double strapped?
On the band.
I have no idea.
That's a power fucking move, dude.
That might be a power move. One thing that I don't like is that the other day we had cigars. Mm-hmm. I put it on Instagram. We had cigars. And I have a cigar cutter, right? And you have this, I want to call it a Nicaraguense habit.
No, dude.
This Honduran habit.
It's not.
Of you get the cigar and he puts it in his mouth. So you don't cut it first. He just, like, you're making out the cigar.
Yeah.
And then you ask for my cutter, which I use on my cigars. Mm-hmm. And then you cut the part that you just mouth fucked. Mm-hmm. And then you handed me the cutter. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't want to make out with you. So I took it home and I like doused it in alcohol. Why do you soften the tip?
That's how you do it, bro.
But then you're gonna have bits of tobacco in your mouth.
No, that's how you get the flavor.
You get the flavor.
You put technically you're supposed to put it in your mouth.
Okay.
Get the juices flowing. Get the tobacco on your lips going, on your tongue going.
Good. Okay, cigar. Okay.
Get the bun. The butt.
And I don't want to interrupt you here. The cigar. Can you go back on me here? You're talking about the cigar, right? Not my uncle's dick, right? Are we still talking about the cigar? Are we talking about my uncle's dick?
I feel like you had a Charlie uncle.
Yeah.
Charlie's uncle for an uncle.
You know the funny part is it real? I don't know. Could be.
I think we're gonna get donations for like therapy.
Yeah, I need it every day, dude. Okay, so you were saying
I don't even know what
the flavors saying, from your fucking gross habit with your cigars.
No, dude. So you put the butt in your mouth.
Okay. After you cut it.
No, before.
Yeah, but then all
right. So
if you have your own cutter.
Yeah. No, bro, dude, you can't break your tradition because you don't have your own cutter.
So you gotta.
Don't be a bitch about it.
Slop all over my cutter.
Yeah, dude. It wasn't even that bad. I only had him out for like what? Not even a minute.
That's gross.
Usually I put on it for like a good 5 minutes, get the butt nice and soft.
Okay.
And then you and you
Everyone has their own like different like cigar rituals, but yours is the fucking grossest.
Oh, it's not that gross.
Yours is the grossest. And then I remember here, because I got the cutter, right? And then here you use like a walnut thing.
That's how I like to do that. I prefer that.
The punch.
Yeah.
But you use a walnut corer, like the thing that you used to pry off.
Well, because I didn't have my fucking...
I know, but what I like is that then you
that's why you have to make it soft. That's where it comes from, because you make the butt soft so you get in there.
Mm-hmm. But then you hand it to me and you tell me, hey, do it on yours. With the one that you just mouth fucked. Mm-hmm. You're like, hey, do this. We got a swap.
I said it.
We got to swap.
We're about to smoke a fucking cigar.
Yeah.
You're about to have tobacco juice in your mouth. And you're worried about my fucking
tobacco juice mixed up with Danny juice and whatever God knows else. Whatever God knows else you've had in your mouth. All right? Because there's been
Where did I have that in my mouth that day?
Hey. Was it my uncle's dick? Because I did.
It's so fucked up.
I gotta send you a picture of my uncle. My uncle's like the short little like fucking Arabic dude. He's just like, oh, I fucking hate everything.
Do you inhale your cigar or do you like just poof it? Are you a poofer, or you actually inhale a little bit?
If you inhale it, you're gonna die. Like, what do you mean? You can't inhale cigar.
No, yeah, you can, bro. There's fucking people got some power lungs out there, bro.
That's fucking dumb. If
like
you
old school Cubans, kind of a smoke. Nah, bro.
dumb.
But I mean, I inhale maybe a little bit.
No, there's nothing that I.
You don't inhale anything at all.
Keep it in my mouth. I blow it out, and then I kind of like.
But do you breathe through your nose when you have the smoke in your mouth?
No. I've done that a couple of times, and I think I've trained myself to not fucking like but I don't want to get that as a habit. So I just like feeling it, tasting the smoke.
But then you don't get the high from the tobacco.
Yeah, you get a little lightheaded, a little bit, but not like, oh my god, I can't see shit. No, that's only after I get I'm not gonna do it again.
I was about to black this shit.
I'm not gonna do it again here.
Damn, I ran out of fucking drink already.
Gross habit being cigars. You know, I like it. I like it compared to.
I don't mind it. Not all the time though. Not all the time though.
I've grown to every weekend. I'm a cigar guy.
No, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a study. I told you about that study. There's a study that came out not so long ago that said that 2 cigars a day does not have any increase in risk of cancer as compared to people that have not smoked cigars. So there's a comparison in that. Again, this is FDA. I don't know if it's like FDA funded by Philip Morris.
Yeah, pretty sure.
But they said, hey, dude, 2 cigars does not correlate to any increase of your chance of getting mouth, throat, or any sort of esophageal cancers. I'm like, yo, you know what? That means more ciggies. Until eventually when I'm 50 and I look like Michael Douglas. But Michael Douglas got throat cancer from eating too much muff. It's very weird. He was with, Michael Douglas was married to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Which one's that? Is that the middle-aged one or the old one?
Michael Douglas?
Because there's like a bunch of Douglases.
Yeah, Kirk Douglas.
There's like a few of them, right?
Yeah.
So who's the old one?
The old one is Kirk.
Okay.
And I think he's dead. And then you got Michael Douglas.
No.
Yeah, Kirk Douglas is like ancient.
He died?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What's the guy who does Frankie and Grace?
I have no idea.
Is he one of the Ducks? I'm talking
about Michael Douglas from...
the guy from the Mighty Ducks.
Who's
that guy?
Emilio Estevez.
Oh. You sure they're not related?
I'm pretty sure.
Emilio Estevez. You sure they didn't change it? I could have sworn there's this family...
they look the same.
That they changed their names down the line because they didn't like each other?
No, they look the same. That's Charlie Sheen.
Is it the Sheen?
Emilio Estevez. And,
Charlie Sheen is related to the Estevez.
Yes.
That's what it is. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. No, he was on
Spartacus. So Kirk Douglas was in Spartacus. I don't know if you're familiar with that movie.
Yeah, I don't remember though.
It was the funniest movie ever because like, oh, we're going to hide Spartacus. We're going to kill Spartacus. And everyone says, I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. To protect him, right? Then they all die. That's my favorite part. They all fucking die. Fuck Daniel. No shit. I know who said that. No shit. I don't know if that's like a...
Fucking Daniel knows shit.
No shit. Yeah, you know shit.
Not really. I pretend to know shit.
What's this one here? Studies shown that 2 Charlie cuts a day will reduce your chance of having sex by 98%. 100%. If you're busting out Charlie ear cuts, all right, in front of a person of the opposite sex of which you hope to stick your dirty dick in, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. How did you spend New Year's, man?
Good. I got trashed as well.
Okay.
We did all the same traditions you guys did, except my mom walked around. It was low key. Honestly, was planning on being by bed by 9.
Okay.
But then my mom invited everyone over, so my uncle was here. We watched Los Dos Popes.
What's that?
About the 2 popes.
Okay.
On Netflix.
Okay, that's weird.
And we saw the new movie by Adam Sandler, Murder.
Oh, the new one.
Murder Mystery, I think it's something like that.
I was looking at a thing about Adam Sandler that he's a scammer.
Oh, he's a fucking psycho, dude.
When it comes to his movies.
That guy's a psycho.
Yeah, but did you know that he makes movies in places where he wants a vacation?
Yeah, why not?
He does that, number one.
Yeah.
And then he pays his friends, so he overinflates the budget. So you have a movie like, the one that I saw was Jack and Jill, that is like the worst movie that's ever come out. There are 2 movies.
Where he's playing both characters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, horrible.
It was apparently, it was a scheme to get money. It was a scheme to like fucking to get money. My other part, that's the worst movie of all time. Dude, this movie gave me fucking hemorrhoids, dude. This movie got me. I'd rather get audited and fucked at the same time. I'd rather have the IRS guy come to my house and say, hey, dude, listen. I gotta be upfront with you, dude. I gotta be honest. This is unconventional, but we're gonna audit you. And while we're auditing you, we're gonna fuck you in the ass. This is weird. It's a new government program. We're trying it out where we not only have you audited, but we also have you physically experience the feeling of an audit at the same time.
Which is getting fucked.
You deserve it. All right. I'd rather get that than Watch fucking Mall Cop. Paul Blart Mall Cop. That's the worst movie of all time.
Was he also producer? I think he
was in the other one.
His production company is the one that
Kevin James.
Yeah. Because I think they're friends. He's also done all the this guy. Rob Schneider.
Okay, yeah,
he does all his stuff too.
They're just all. They're sucking from the tit of Adam Sandler. That's what they do. They just suck on the tit.
But he's the one making all the big. That guy's worth so much money.
Yeah, because he's fucking laundering. All right, that guy's a launderer.
How much is Adam Sandler worth?
I'm gonna say 150 million on the low end. 150 million. That's what I'm guessing.
Oof, nowhere near it.
No. What is it?
$420 million. That guy's almost half a bill. Half a fucking $1 billion? No fucking way.
He had a good streak of movies. Happy Gilmore.
Come on, it's obviously
Madison,
it's
right?
A classic.
Waterboy. He had like a good streak.
Waterboy, 51st Dates, which is probably my favorite Adam Sandler movie.
And then Big Daddy. So he had a good streak, but then suddenly, what did he do? What did he do? He crashed into the tower.
Well, I just think he stopped. He just stopped making movies for a little bit, though.
Did he?
He stopped making movies for a little bit, and then I think Netflix. I think he was one of the first people to take advantage of that Netflix.
Okay.
Because he did that thing. Was it him that did the Brothers movie? Those Ocho Hermanos or the Ape or something like that. Where
that was Will Ferrell. I think that might have been Will Ferrell. You're pretty much describing. It's no secret he's Jewish. That's racist. I can't make Jewish jokes.
I don't want to. Actually, hold on. Wasn't that? I read an article, or was it a movie that I saw? It's almost trying to like make Jewish people and ethnicity. Okay,
that's funny. That's they often do that. They often do that. Uncut Gems. It's fucking great movie. $5. Adam Sandler's worth $420 million, and he's not making this up. Just Googled it. Yeah, you're right. There's no verification that you did. You just Googled it like Jamie from fucking Joe Rogan.
Except I don't type it. I talk to my phone.
I realized that because I'm gonna go over like news right now, like odd news stories. But then I realized that we don't have an intro for this shit.
Oh, we're gonna do the news today. We're gonna do the news for you. You know, hold on. Before we go on with the news, you know what I realized?
What did you realize?
We didn't set up the skit.
No.
Did you edit the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't set it up?
It's like 17 seconds.
Damn it, bro.
Yeah. We had like a little video production planned, but instead, what we did is that I showed up to Daniel's house about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend fed me.
Yeah. And
then I'm here, and we're here doing this.
You know, the great. Just put on your phone. Put it up to the camera.
Was that your news intro?
Okay. The news today.
I want to fucking Smoky Wednesday, Danny.
Dude, I'm sober as a fucking.
Yeah, we went to the dispensary twice. A couple days ago.
That was yesterday. We went twice yesterday.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a hell of a run, huh?
We went twice. Well, once.
My brother always fucks up the fucking like when they come to visit. Our day just went to shit yesterday.
Yeah.
Like we had so much to do yesterday, and it went to literal shit yesterday.
Well, we had to take pics.
We had to take pictures. We had to fucking. Yeah. I mean, whatever.
But that's funny because you just went. I'm stoned watching this. I'm stoned so I can watch this. Yeah, I think this is a pro. You need to get fucking toasted, boy.
As a jingle writer.
I was about to scream right now.
I give Pig Cake awesome jingles all the time, and he never accepts my jingles.
The first news story. We have a couple here. The first one that we're going to look at is Ash Cookie. Ash Cookie. So if you find one that's based on Ash Cookies. Apparently what happened is that
you want me to go to the thing now?
If you can. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I got you, bro.
What it is a student that decided to make cookies for his cohort, his classmates, his companions. And inside of these cookies, he gave his grandma's ashes to the classmates. Now, here's the thing that I should have done. What are you?
Something in my beard.
Okay, that's probably why it sounds... every time I listen to these, I'm like, what sounds like somebody's rubbing a microphone against their taint? And it's because...
It's at a lower spot today.
It's lower, all right, but it's a sensitive microphone. So if you... Okay, so here a student gave cookies that had a grandmother's ashes. Now, I don't know about you, but have you ever picked up grandmother's ashes? I have. My grandmother was a fat bitch. So I picked up the box with her ashes. And by the way, what's great about ashes in general is that when you pick them up, and you look at the ashes, and then oh man, this was my grandmother. We came from the earth, and now we become earth. It's very poetic, very metaphorical, dude. There's other people's ashes in that shit. What do you think? They clean out?
It's a mix, dude. Yeah, it's a blend.
Yeah, you got like 8 people's ashes in one fucking jar of ashes. So here, apparently, what they decided to do instead of what I did, which is, I don't know, fucking put it in a jar. I don't know where my grandma's ashes was. I don't know where we put them. I know that we cremated her, and they ended up having my mom had a jar of that shit.
It's called an urn.
Okay, no, I'm pretty sure it was like a literal jar.
Well, it's a jar, but when you say the word urn, you triple the price and value.
That's funny. Yeah, you're right. It's like I was trying to think of some, but I can't think of anything without being extraordinarily racist. So here, apparently, the student gave cookies containing the ashes. Let's go through the story here. Now, here's the part that I should have actually spent a little bit of time.
Was reading the article?
No, with a punchline.
Oh.
With a punchline, Daniel, because you see, what I used to do was look up these funny, quirky stories, all right? And I was like, hey, let me find the punchline and hit it up. But instead, because we ended up starting this late, I couldn't come up with a punchline. So you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to see if I could come up with a punchline live.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going to see if I could put all my humor, all my wit together and make a punchline. So here, a student in Davis, California apparently decided to give cookies containing grandmother's ashes to the other students. Now, I don't know about you, Daniel. I got nothing. I really got nothing on that, dude.
I guess that's not a good way to get dusty grandma cookies.
I want to die, honestly. Oh, I got one. But for this, we need a zoom in. Yeah, they might have eaten ashes. Am I zoomed in here?
No, you're zoomed in.
But at least they didn't get fucked by their uncle.
How was that one better than mine? Mine was way better than that. I guess they all had their grandma's treats at school today.
I'm sorry, I just saw myself and I'm so funny, dude.
Whatever, bro.
Well, a 7. I got a 7 for that.
No, bro.
Or you got a 7. I don't know if that's you got a 7.
Mine was way better than his, bro. Fuck you guys.
I doubt you got a 7. Ash cookie, though. That's fucking gross. Let me tell you.
Yeah. But, like, I'm sure when you tasted the cookie, you tasted something funky, dude.
I don't know if you ever eaten ashes.
No, because I'm not a fucking psycho.
That's a joke here. You can't get sick from that.
You can't. I don't think you can get sick from
It's unclear why the student felt motivated to bring desserts of human remains, because it's funny. Why would you not find that funny? Let me tell you, there was a running contest between a friend of mine and a relative of mine in high school where they would try to do gross stuff to each other's food without the other person knowing. And I saw this happen. I'm like, this is fucking gross. It's high school. Like, you're full of cum. You're going to do dumb shit. This is, I think, a female. But you're full of estrogen and hormones. So you're going to do weird shit. And girls are the worst, man. Listen, you look at the inside of a dude's bathroom. You're just gonna smell like shit. That's it. Most of the time it's gonna smell like shit. Dog, you walk into a girl's bathroom, there's fucking blood everywhere. There's like shit smeared. There's tampon. It's fucking gross. Girls are disgusting. Women are fucking gross. Dog, you think dudes are gross? They're in there fucking taking gnarly shits of other people? No, you walk into the girl's bathroom, there's one. This doesn't happen. She's flicking off the thing and sticking it on the wall. You know?
Happens all the time, dude. Read a comic book.
Things happen on the wall. YouTube puts the Pig Cake channel up on my main feed, but I have to go and look for the ham radio stream. What is the other stream? I don't like the other stream. There's 3 people. There's 3 psychos.
I think it's all my girlfriend's phones.
Why would she do that?
I don't know.
That's weird. So apparently here, yeah. So there's no medical. I think there's no medical downside. You just had ashen. It's just
you just had an ashy cookie.
What I like, by the way, is stop sneaking into girls' bathrooms. Then there's no sneaking. What I do like, by the way, is the this contest. I watched a girl spit in this person's sandwich, close it up, and then put it back, and then my relative comes in, fucking just picks it up. She was great. I was like, that's gross. And then the other one, he rubbed his balls on his cup. So my relative rubbed his balls on this guy's cup, and then he drinks it, and it's all good. And I'm like, it's high school shit. It's dumb high school shit. I think I'm trying to remember somebody rubbed their ass on the other person's pillow.
And got pink eye.
Yeah. So that was, I think, the winner. At that point, it was like, that's it. Tapping out.
So
I fucking hate dumb high school shit,
so bad.
to be honest. It's fucking gross. Does that count as cannibalism? Does it? I mean,
don't
it's
know.
ashes, right?
I mean,
It's fucking gross. Can you wear your mask while reading my comm? I prefer it that way, daddy. I don't like anybody calling me daddy. All right, there's one fear that I have is somebody going, hey, dude. Actually, that's not a fear. I'm a magician. If there's one fear that I have is somebody coming up and saying, hey, dude, guess what? This baby is yours. And I end up like that black dude on Maury. I don't know if you've seen this guy. That Maury goes, hey, are you paying attention?
I'm looking at you, bro.
Okay. He
You're
says,
the
hey,
dad.
you are the father.
You are the father.
And then the guy grabs his seat and then falls back. And then people edited it so that he falls back
Forever.
in like a wormhole. Yeah.
Oh.
So he's just falling back. Dude, I love Reddit niggas, bro. These guys are so funny, bro. They'll just come up with some dumb shit. Like there's a guy that they put like the Guile theme from Street
I
Fighter.
cannot believe you.
They do the Guile theme and he's fucking like jamming out like because he found out that his ex was a liar and that she did sleep around because he goes, you are not the father. And then he fucking does like the Guile theme and he does a backflip. That's so ignorant. That's so fucking ignorant, bro. Like you are not the dad.
That whole show's ignorant, bro.
It's
the worst show ever.
It's fucking real.
It's not real.
You can't convince me that show's not real, bro. So Ash cookies. We got Ash cookies. Could you get the Walmart one next? So
Yes,
Walmart.
Daddy.
Walmart, I do have a little bit of a joke. I do have a little bit of a joke for the
Hold on,
Walmart
Daddy.
one. If you could find that one. So we have a story out of Walmart. Now here's the thing.
Oh, fuck.
Walmart is kind of cheating because I don't know if you know this is a blog dedicated to the people of Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gross blog. The last time I was at a Walmart, it was in Orlando, and I was looking for a fanny pack with LB. You know what I'm talking about? LB.
LeBron.
B, the tall one.
LeBron.
The one that you said was the most grounded one out of all my.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one. All right. We weren't looking for a fanny pack, and so here apparently a diaper-wearing monkey attacks Walmart employee in the parking lot. Let's go through the article a little bit, and then I'll drop the punchline because this is a banger. It's a banger. This is a good one. So you better prepare yourself.
I feel like this is Hialeah.
I want to hear your rating. No, this is how that wouldn't be a Walmart.
Oh my god.
Where is it?
Do you know where this is?
No. If that's Hialeah.
No, it's in fucking Ohio.
Ohio. Wow.
Oh, fucking Ohio, dude.
That makes sense, dog. And
Lancaster, Ohio.
You added an H there. It says Lancaster.
That's what I said.
You said Lancaster.
No, you heard wrong.
Walmart is a place where baby mamas go and where dreams die and sales are made. No, it's where baby mamas are made.
Yeah?
Could you imagine how many babies are made at fucking Walmart? It's gross.
In the parking lot?
Yo, they don't kick you out. I've heard that people in RVs, they just pull up, they roll up to a Walmart, and they just live there. They don't kick you out.
Because they have so much parking space. What do they care?
Well, it's also, you could steal, like they have a whole like theft shit. You could steal from their shit, and they have. I mean, every business has that money that they're, that they correlate to theft and shit. But Walmart is just stealing is part of the experience. I feel like stealing.
What's that website?
People of Walmart.
Yeah,
it's
those
gross.
are the best
It's just
ones.
people in thongs and shit buying bananas. Good production value on that. So here, apparently, what ended up happening is a pet monkey wearing a diaper escaped from a park recreational vehicle. A Walmart employee proceeded to try and corral the monkey. However, he got attacked. So, in other words, a regular Wednesday at Walmart. A regular Wednesday at Walmart, because it's normal. This thing happens every at Walmart. This happens all the time, right? So,
I guess you can say all they're doing over there is just monkeying around.
that's your best.
Better than yours, or fucking dick.
I want to shoot up a small elementary school. That's what I want to do. When
As
I grow up-
self-defense.
So yeah, obviously, I
As
want.
self-defense.
What was the joke? Oh, see, I'll compare the joke to Street Fighter the movie. All right, when Chun-Li goes up to M. Bison. Okay, Chun-Li goes up to M. Bison and she says, "Hey, dude, you attacked my village. You raided me. You fucking raided. No, you raided my village. You destroyed our family. Hundreds of people were killed because of you, M. Bison." And he goes, "To you, that was the most significant day of your life. To me, it was Tuesday, bro." M. Bison said that shit.
That's the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yeah, playing a fucking American
How
guy.
amazing is that? All right.
See, bro, but the joke is that to Walmart, it's a Wednesday, all right? That happens all the time. It's you know what? It's not as funny though. It's not as funny as having to suck your uncle's dick.
What is it with your uncle's dick today, bro?
I should name the show today. Ham
Uncle's
Radio.
Dick.
Uncle's Dick.
The last episode of the year.
That's really what I
Is
look
your
like.
goal to have how quickly we can end the show?
Yeah, it's a speed run. It's a speed run to see how long the show lasts. Can I just eliminate the show altogether, dude? It's an alt-right show with
Where we allow everyone to come here.
terrible tendencies. So, next one is Ham. The last story that we're going to talk about here is based
Hold on. Keep going, because I closed it by mistake.
You closed the entire thing?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate the. How do you? Oh, I thought I saw it here on the shit. Pig Cake, you should get a tattoo. Every magician. That's like part of the magician starter
Would you
kit.
get 69 that? Oof.
I'm glad you stopped that. I'm glad
That
you
was
stopped
coming,
that.
bro.
sneeze.
That was coming strong,
You make
too.
so many noises
Ugh,
that
it's
I
not
hear.
me, dude. I mean, it is me, but it's not me.
So the next story is based on a ham.
What was it? The ham on the roof?
Ham on the Roof. That's my next album.
Ooh, that would be a
along
good
with
one.
Pork on Your Shoulder. That used to be a funny prank. Actually, if you peruse Pornhub long enough, you get to this whole subcategory of people.
Pornhub?
Pornhub. It's a website where they put adult pornographic videos.
I mean, I'm invested in the company.
So if you peruse, that's a good investment. If you peruse through Pornhub substantially enough, like certain people, I don't, but if you, there are certain people that they just like to go to weird shit on Pornhub. There's a whole section dedicated to people rubbing their dicks on strangers, right? So what they'll do is that they're in public. This is usually in South Central America. I'm not being racist, all right? But all the titles are in Spanish, Like, hey, dude.
Puso la verga a esa mujer.
Verga on shoulders here, So, dude, these dudes are just dropping the.
Verga on shoulder.
These guys get off by putting their dicks on people's shoulders and shit. So they're just in public. So imagine you're on a bus, right? You're on a bus. I'm gonna use this. So imagine you're on a bus, right? And this is the person in front of you. So you just gotta take your thing out here. So you see this right here? So this is my meat stick. So they just have it out, They just have it out.
They actually whip it out?
Yeah. So they're recording themselves like this. So they got like the phone thing, and then they take it out, and then they record themselves just like just laying it on the woman's shoulder and shit. And she's just there on a bus sitting down, going to downtown Nicaragua or whatever. And then he's just there with the shoulder, and he goes, ay tamo, like fucking breathing hard in the camera because it's so close to his fucking head. And he just takes it back out and fucking puts it in. There's a whole section of videos dedicated to this gross fucking
That's fucking hilarious.
practice, dude.
Just another day in Nicaragua.
Yeah, so you gotta
what
watch
is it?
out.
You've been, what is it? Meat sticked?
Meat
No,
stick.
verga on shoulder. You've been verga on shoulder.
You've been, there's a fetish. Apparently, it's a fetish. And then there are some dudes that take it and they drop McDonald's cream sauce on people. So they're in the bus.
Central American people are
like-
so fucking special.
How long do you spend in this section each day? 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. You get that? That was a masturbation joke. Did you get it?
We're so gonna get.
Did you get it? That's 9 out of 10.
We are never.
That's a 9 out of 10. Maybe that's what distracted the GMC driver. Yeah, she had some fucking dick shoulder. She probably also had a phone in her face. Dumb bitch. You know what's good now? You could get a ticket now,
Yeah.
texting and driving. Here. Starting
Yeah.
2020. Bitch.
I got lectured the entire way from here to lunch today
Thank you.
as I was Pokemoning and driving to fucking lunch.
Yeah, you know what, bro? We all know it's not 2 minutes over. That's funny. FBI. FBI's watching me. Yo, try to catch me, dog. Yo, what's that? What do I got there?
A monitor.
No, what's covering my camera?
Or booty tape.
I got tape, bitch. What do you can't watch me. You can't see my face. All right, you can't see my face when I'm nutting. Okay, I was about to be gross and put my potential nut face, but I don't want people to edit that.
Rule
And then
34.
add me into adult videos. So the next story here is based on Ham on the Roof. That's all deviated.
Do you want me to put it on there?
If you could put it on, thank you. I would appreciate that. Thank you. So Ham on the Roof. I cut myself, by the way. I don't know if you saw this shit
Oof.
yesterday.
What,
There's
dude?
one here, and there's one in my middle
What were you
finger.
holding?
I have no idea, but I noticed, and I just looked, and I'm like, oh, those are kind of deep. Like, you got like Neosporin.
I was gonna send you my AT&T antibacterial. Today's show is sponsored by AT&T.
That's gross. No, I don't want to hurt my.
Hey,
fucking,
I got investments, bro. What are you talking
already
about,
washed
dude?
my
I get
hands.
paid dividends with this shit, bro.
15 pounds. No, I'm
No?
good.
Oh.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad you get humor from
I'm
making
looking out
people
for your fingers, dude.
not want to hear.
I'm looking out for your fingers.
Because
dude.
of
your
your
fingers are important to me.
Okay. 15 pounds of ham crashed onto a roof in Florida, and nobody has the answer. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a popular meme that people keep repeating about Florida man. Oh, Florida man this, Florida man that. Oh, local Florida man got caught with, putting lemon juice on his face because he thought it would make him invisible. You know, these stupid derogatory
That's
comments.
a thing?
It's not, because he got caught. So ham on the roof. Somebody threw, apparently what is 15 pounds of ham. I don't know if it's cooked. I don't know if, I should have read the story a little bit more, but if you could scroll through here. It says, what a fucking intro. What an intro here. It says, summer technically starts on June 21st, but everyone knows the season doesn't really begin until a big ol' hunk of mysterious ham falls on the roof. Who's the guy that wrote this article? What's his name? It's I'm gonna guess like a fucking either like a
Max
overly white bitch or like
No Blank? No Blanche.
That's the name? Okay.
Max No Blanche?
That's gross. Okay, so here I want to see if it's cooked though. So let's go through the article and see if it's cooked ham. I realize that not only do I have to deal with the delay in this, but also the delay, your delay.
Oh, are we doing a show?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Can you check if it says cooked? If it's cooked ham?
I don't see cooked.
It doesn't say
I don't think
cooked ham.
that's. I mean, I wish there was a fucking picture of it too.
You know, it used to be odd though. I don't know if you toilets from airplanes.
Mhm.
Is that a thing that I just saw in a movie once? That it's like the whatever fecal matter, it's ejected from the plane. Or
You know
is
that those little stains? They're actually it's like yellow stains
Okay.
on your car. That's what that is.
No.
Yeah, that's airplane shit.
Airplane shit. That's. Can you look that up? Can you look up where does airplane bathroom, like airplane toilets, where does it go? Could you look that up? Because I don't want to believe that projectile frozen shit is falling from the sky. That can't be a thing. I feel like it's the same thing as like a those urinals that you go into in those popular electronic music festivals where it's that blue goo. You know what I'm talking about? That goop. I think it's that. I refuse to believe that projectile shit. He's feeding you airplane shit. It can't be funnier than me. That's the rule. That's the rule of the stream. You can't be funnier than me. All right. Speaking of airplanes. Fuck. God. Okay. I had a really funny joke here. Speaking of airplanes. Is that funny? Am I funny?
You're hilarious, dude.
Okay. It's real. Watch Joe
That
Dirt.
sounded so.
Did you look it up?
I did. I'm trying to like this article is just talking about the history of it. It's not even telling.
Of poop on an airplane?
Yeah.
What I want to know, it goes into the container in the cargo area. It says Danger Moose 7. I believe that. I refuse to believe that. That's where I'm getting my information from Joe Dirt, where this frozen pile of shit comes down.
That's such a great movie.
I'm your airplane got pissed. No, we don't jetson toilet fluids.
Here we go.
Not even possible while in flight. That's funny. Much love from a fan in Manchester, England. Happy New Year to the both of you. Hey, Happy New Year to you too. All right. Happy New Year to you too. That's not a threat. That's terrible. Pancake self-sabotaging himself. Yeah, you're right. I feel like I'm speedrunning getting this channel banned on all platforms. Is it taking you this long?
I can't find a straight answer.
Okay, you know what? I feel like we got straight answers here.
Okay,
I'll take the people.
I'll take his answer.
Well, I imagine there's a wide, varied amount of people, like different jobs of people that follow Pig Cake and all that shit. Like, oh yeah, dude, I'm a fucking doctor. I'm a lot of believe it or not,
lawyers.
Not a lot of magicians.
We need lawyers.
Now, do we?
We need lawyers.
Why do we need lawyers?
You said your uncle's penis.
My uncle's penis. No, I need a cop
We're gonna need.
so I could report the fact that my uncle shoves his penis in my face without my consent.
Any Esquires, please contact us at Paycake with 2 E's.
We got voicemails, but before that, you have some memes that you wanted me to rate. I'm glad you picked the loudest container to spit ice back in. So we got some memes here that apparently I'm gonna react to because Daniel is fond of me reacting to bad memes. Memes that he thinks are
These
funny.
are good memes, bro. These are
good
not
memes?
bad
Okay,
memes. Come on,
alright.
bro. These are fucking Jittercles
Well,
10s.
okay, well, some of the memes that you recommend make me want to, find the local nursery and change the lives of many families
In self-defense.
in self-defense. If those babies look like, they're like fucking, like, that. This is an old one right here. This is an old one.
I know, but we haven't put on the show.
Okay, so I put a picture out on my story of people were more offended by. They weren't offended by the nature of the picture. Which, by the way, I'm dressed the same. I'm dressed the same. But
You look the same.
Different watch. This
Now
is
we got the
fake.
These are not. That's not the illusionist money's paint.
You know what's really funny? Somebody left a comment on a video today saying like, "Oh, dude, good job. You got an AP watch, but you're still getting the hot patron tip." I'm like, AP watch. This is a Fako.
You know what I think you did? I think you bought an AP watch, and you changed all the
for
fucking things, and then you made it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
You're so
I didn't
goddamn-
just buy a fake.
No, dude. Is that a Taco Bell bathroom? Hold on. Let me guess his bathroom.
I don't know where that bathroom is. I can't tell you.
For real?
Where that is. Yeah, I have no idea where that is.
Is that a recent picture?
Yeah, I think so. Not so long ago. Well, obviously that's not me. Obviously, Daniel.
What are you talking about, dude? That's you without the glasses.
Okay, I thought you were okay. All right, there's an actor. I don't know who this actor is.
You don't know this dude?
I don't know this.
You've
guy.
never seen the show? Fuck with this chick.
The fact that I thought that for a second, I'm like, Daniel's aware that that's an edited picture, right? I have to second guess myself.
That's you, dude. That looks like you.
What show?
Fuck.
As he says here, Mr. Jake Johnson, Let's Be Cops. Is that the show?
That's a movie. That's
Okay.
not the one. It's the one with this chick, bro, with the freaking. God, I used to watch it all the time, dude. Not The Girl Next Door or The Roommate, where it's like this one chick and it's like 3 roommates.
Okay, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh my god. The New Girl. There you go.
Oh, that's
The New
terrible.
Girl. That's such a great show.
Well, the people were more offended that I took a
selfie.
mirror selfie. A mirror selfie
In
here,
a
man.
shitty bathroom.
That is probably I'm trying to think what bar that might be. It reminds me of.
That was like Sergio's.
No, it might be Taurus. Maybe. No, because they have their. I don't know what bar that is. It's not local. I'm trying to think of the bars that are around here that I frequent, and that might be a bar. That's more likely not a bar, not a restaurant, but that's some basic bitch shit. Well, you know what? I'm maybe a basic bitch, okay? Maybe I'm a basic bitch. These are things that people are going to slowly find out about me ever since I've decided to show the face. This is a funny meme. I wouldn't count this as a meme because there's no meme-like aspect. It's just an edited picture of me.
The face is the meme.
That's not a meme. Meme has to have some sort of text.
That's a 10 out of 10. You ready for the next one?
It's a 9 out of 10, I would say. 9 out of 10 only because I guess the similarity, but this guy's hairline is definitely mine is more pronounced than his is.
Well, he doesn't spend his millions on AP watches and then makes them look like the fake ones.
He doesn't spend his dozens on fake AP watches. But I'm gonna need to like do some thickening product, some thickening.
You know what? This guy from The King and the Sting, Theo.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Theo from King and the Sting. You know Theo Von.
Okay, yeah.
You know he has hair plugs done. He had not hair plugs, but extension where they took it from the back and put it in the front.
That's gross.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want surgery. I want like shampoo.
That's not how that works, bro. You need someone to fucking
Shampoo and
staple
thicken.
that shit from your ass to your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have ass hair because of the friction. All the friction took off.
I can't zoom in, bro.
my
when
ass
I'm on
hair.
this thing.
Was it a bar that had booster seats? Oh, was it a bar? Hey, did they let you in the bar? How'd they let you in the bar? I hate pig cake people. Pig cake people. That's what I'm gonna call you guys. I hate pig cake people here with your dumb short memes. All right. So here we have from the first stream, when Butcher the Pig breaks into the Ham Radio HQ with your McDonald's order and a side of AK-47. That's funny. I like that.
I can't believe I didn't say this thing sooner.
I'm trying to remember what we were doing.
What were you doing that we're like this?
That
I
our
mean, I
pants-
can't believe we both did this in the same fucking episode.
Yeah.
It almost makes it seem like we're coordinated.
I just read a comment that said Stefan Stefan says, wait, was it your hands are some bear paws? No, okay, hold up. It was this. Oh, RB that said it. RB here says the hand dryer is at hand height. And if you look at the last picture,
we can go back.
you can see where it is in comparison to me. Let me see. I don't have the. Did you go back? Yeah. How come it's taking a while?
It's
For me, it's okay. There you go. Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what? That's still good. I could still put my hand. Look how low that shit is. That's one that's a little bit lower to the ground. I'm not sure where that place is though, so I might have to try to remember what specific bar that was. But you know what? They let me in. All right. They let me in. And I took a selfie, and people made fun of me because fuck y'all. All right.
And you brought your own booster seat, bitch.
So we have memes. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate your fucking attempt at memes here. If you guys want to send memes, Ham Radio, tag us at hamradio.show on Instagram, and we'll check out your memes and hopefully rate them and hopefully not get raped by them like I did with my uncle. So I would greatly appreciate if you guys could do that. Pork shoulder height for ball drying. That's funny. That's really funny. So hamradio.show is our website. We're going to put up all the archives of the shows there in audio form and in video form if you want to check it out. And you don't know, hey, I can't find it. Oh, YouTube. I can't find it on YouTube. Check it out on Ham Radio. All right, you can find all our links there. Or fucking Spotify. All right, we got a Spotify or Anchor.
Oof.
All right, our Apple Music.
Oof.
We got Instagram.
Oof.
We got, I don't know what else we got. I think that's it.
YouTube,
yeah.
You know, I keep forgetting to the Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is terrible. I'm gonna delete my Facebook. Facebook is awful.
I mean, I want it for like the boomers. I want boomers to come into our channel and be like, wow, this is some great advice that I'm having from these
Who's
two
this
guys.
short racist? Who's this short racist?
Outright.
We have some voicemails, which I didn't write here. So we have some voicemails, my dude.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's see. Gary.
SpongeBob.
Yay,
Oh,
amazing.
voicemail.
Oh, that's crazy. Was I looking
forgot.
at him? I hope I was looking at him. I hope I was looking at him here.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. So, no, he disappeared. There you go. Oh, now I'm looking at him. Okay. All right. I want to shoot myself. So we got some voicemails here. If you guys want to drop a voicemail, you go to anchor.com/hamradio. I believe anchor.fm/hamradio. You do have to make an account. All right. I'm sorry. You have to make an account. Is that too much to ask for? You got to make an account if you want to leave a voicemail. So we have a couple. You can leave a voicemail. We play it on the show. All right. We react to it. And then I slowly die on the inside of my body. So we have a couple here. One from Sleight of Tongue. So I'm going to play that in a few. And we have another one here. So let's play this one.
All right, what's up, Ham Radio? Congrats on your second podcast under the real name after teasing it for about 14 million years under Pig Cake Live.
That's how we do
That's
it.
all good. First of all, Happy New Year's, and I wanted to ask if y'all did anything to celebrate last night, or if there's any highlights from the past year that y'all wanted to mention to all of us fans that totally deserve to hear about your personal life. And Pig Cake, I just wanted to let you know I'm just constantly amazed about the amount of ideas that you toss out on Patreon, and I was curious, are you still coming up and writing ideas down for future videos to be released? I know you hate magic, but the ideas that you come up with always throw me for a loop because I never would have thought of some of the different techniques and things that you toss out. And yes, I am shilling for you for free for everybody out there that is not signed up for the Academy. All right, see y'all later.
Appreciate it. I appreciate the shill. There's nothing more that I love than a good shill.
Let me ask you a question before you answer his question. What's he talking about, bro? What's up with this Academy?
I really wanted to say something really racist right now. Like, really
I'm so glad I got you then.
fucking racist. No, in response to what you said. Pig Cake Magic Academy. $5 a month gets you 2 videos every single week. I just posted one on the mentalism one.
Oh, nice.
On listening to the spectators and how important that is. I dropped 2 other ones on Tuesday. $5 a month gets you 2 videos every single week. 300 videos already. You can have the whole archive of videos and check them out. Learn some magic and increase your virginity by at least 12.
Have you taught the Tinder Pass yet?
No, because I don't want people to sign out. Thank you, man. We already talked about what we did for New Year's. Any sort of highlights from this past year or decade is obviously starting this channel.
You know what's my highlight of the decade?
What's the highlight, Daniel?
Meeting you and becoming friends with you.
That's cool. I appreciate that, man. Okay. This is getting pretty.
Thank you. I love you, Piggy.
Pretty homoerotic. I appreciate it. Starting the channel, I think that was a big deal. That was a big deal. I was doing it while I was doing other stuff, right? And then I remember I had a migraine one day, and I took Excedrin with caffeine, and I couldn't sleep. So I'm writing stuff on the walls. I'm like, oh, I need to do this. And then with my ex-partner, that bitch, she came up with the name. I've said that story before. And, that was obviously something. I changed my life for the better. And when circumstance kind of affected my life in one way, that kind of really helped out in a big way. And now it's an empire. It's an empire of magic, virginity, and honestly, suicidal tendencies on a daily basis. That's a big deal. Do I still write my stuff down? I do. Every time I get an idea, first thing I do is I write it down as detailed as possible, because I don't want to make the mistake of going back and being like, oh shit, it turns out that I had this wonderful idea and I didn't write it down because I'm a fucking loser. So I don't want that to happen. It's happened to me way too many times. So anytime I get any sort of idea,
I feel like you're lecturing me.
your boy writes it down.
I feel like you're lecturing me about my ideas. That I should write my ideas down instead of calling you in the middle of the night
And telling me,
and waking you up.
dude, I got this crazy idea, man. How about, dude, you
No.
like
You gotta
Peter
say
Turner.
you gotta say it like how I actually call you.
How do you call me?
Are you sitting down?
Oh, you say, yeah, you said it way too high. You said it way too. You know, like every 60 seconds, Daniel, every 60 seconds, a minute passes in Africa. Do you know this? I saw that picture the other day. I died. Listen, man, I write stuff down. I'm a writer, all right? I like to write stuff down. I like to just think, get a deck, and come up with weird ideas and not know where I'm starting. That's one thing that I just tend to do. I just don't know where I'm starting. I just hold a deck and I kind of fuck with it for a bit. And guess what? Ideas come to me. And then from those, birthed are certain things that obviously people like. So I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. We have another voicemail here. Let's see. This one, Sleight of Tongue. This is two voicemails, which kind of scares me because I feel like I'm going to get got.
Hey Piggy, hey Daniel. Sleight of Tongue here. Wishing you happy new year. It's
So sneaky.
2020. Who would have thought we would have seen in the new year without Piggy going postal? It's good. It's good times. And the face reveal, which really makes the thing that I sent through as a present super redundant. But
He probably sent you a
because instead I thought what I'd do is I'd do a magic trick, because we like magic tricks on the recordings. This time not for Daniel. This one's for you, Piggy. Okay. Now I'm there's been a little bit in the works, so I'm hoping this is going to work flawlessly. But basically, I want you to just name any 3 playing cards, one after the other, and then play the next recording. All right, buddy. Speak soon.
Okay, so he said to name any 3 playing cards.
Yeah.
Right. So just for the sake of memory here, it's gonna be some joke. It's gonna be some fucking joke. I feel like I'm gonna name the cards. The next one's gonna be like, "Hey, Piggy, you're a faggot." So we got 3 of hearts, 3 of clubs, King of hearts. Right? Is he here? Is Dan Ives here? I don't know if we have him.
I don't think
on
I've
the
seen
chat
him
here.
on the
I haven't
chat.
seen him. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my mind. Okay, so those are 3 cards that I would have, I guess, randomly named. Right?
Happy New Year, fuck faces.
Oh, my fucking
Very,
stomach hurts.
Very boomer.
That was pretty funny.
Very boomer, I would say. Very
That's
boomer.
very funny.
Boomer joke.
I love
And
you,
he
Dan.
didn't- And he didn't get the cards though. Fucking.
I'm glad I don't listen to the voicemails before the show, because I think I would have like just fucking lost my shit.
You know what? I'm glad because I wouldn't have played it. If I would have heard it before the show, I wouldn't, and your joke wouldn't have worked. Because guess what? If a tree falls down and nobody's there to hear it, does it really make a sound? It wouldn't. All right, because I wouldn't fucking play it. Fucking. How did he do that? Rick rolled. I got Rick rolled. What do you got memes from this decade? Hey man, can you get a new one? All right. Instead of using memes from the previous decade.
Oh, my fucking.
It's not a threat. That's not a threat. Sleight of tongue. Dan Ives, is that your name? Dan Ives actually had a video. Oh, there he is, motherfucker. He had a video recently.
Good video.
Where he named the top 10 tricks that he liked. I've seen a portion of it. You saw it.
Yeah, I played it for my entire family today.
You are so proud of this. I'm not. I don't. Hey, what do you do? I do stuff. I make videos.
I was born.
Thank you. But you're like, no, I gotta show my mom. I gotta show my family. Dude, I gotta get him on the show. No.
You don't want my mom on the show?
I don't want anyone.
You don't want my mom on the show?
I don't want fucking anyone. So Sleight of Tongue dropped that video. Very nice for him to mention the time he ass raped you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'll send my uncle that story because he's like asking me what we do Wednesdays.
Uh-huh.
And I told him about the whole show, and he's like,
Submariner?
No, this is the cool one.
Okay, that's really funny. I should be asleep, but I couldn't help wait for the reaction. Well, I hope you got it. Again, not a threat. There's no threats here. This is a very family-friendly show, all right? And if you think that's a threat, well, you're misinterpreting the situation. It doesn't help my beard is getting bushier. I haven't shaved. Last time I got anything was for the 50K video. That's when I decided to trim up a little bit.
I think it's time, bro.
I need to go by the fucking shop and get a cut because right now I'm looking like now that I'm more on camera, I have to fucking present myself better. And first of all, this right here, there's like I want you to notice my hairline doesn't make sense, right? Because one side is smaller than the other side. So there's one side that's bigger, right? And then it's like skewed. So of all haircuts to pick to hide my hairline, let me just pick a man bun. Let me just get a man bun. Like a what are you doing?
I'm gonna help your situation out.
Is the joke that you're gonna draw? That's the joke? You're gonna draw. Okay, that's the joke. Good job with the joke. Good job. I thought you were gonna come up with something. Okay. Finally put my channel on portrait monitor and full screen stream. I don't know why I haven't done this sooner. I don't know why I haven't just ended it all sooner. I just keep every day. I wake up. Oh, I need to stay alive for the next 16 hours. Let me just figure this out.
I think you look forward to my calls in the middle of the night when I'm like, dude,
I got a banger, man.
I got
this joke
fucking idea, bro.
Where 3 people on the entire planet are gonna get it. All right, but they're gonna laugh mildly. It's gonna be worth it.
It's worth it, dude.
So the next one, I'm a hat guy. I feel like I need to be a hat guy. So I have a couple hats. I have the MAGA hat. I have the hat with the hat on it, right? So I feel like this head is designed for hats and beans.
I think you're gonna look really good when you go bald. But speaking of haircuts,
okay,
I can't wait to talk to Axon Bronson, dude.
Okay.
About he contacted me about something.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he say?
They need a magician for the barbershop.
Is this Ramsey? Is this a Chris Ramsey meme?
I'm just making a statement.
He's had some videos where he's like, "Yo, we're here at the bar." I can't do that fucking video.
I like those videos.
I can't.
But that's old school Ramsey though, man.
No, but I'm saying like I can't do this video. You know what I'm talking about? Like I can't do one hand, but the other hand's holding the thing, right? Like I can't do this shit. This like, hey guys, yo, so we're here at the. Is this a natural position to be in? This is every YouTube.
And it's also very uncomfortable too. Like
blogger,
you gotta be fucking like Harry.
It's usually
porn.
With the fucking Casey Neistat terrorist detonation handle here, right? And they do this thing, and they're like, hey guys, so we're here at the barbershop. Yo, say what's up, dude.
That was so good.
Dude, we're gonna be showing them some magic tricks. They're gonna be reacting, and we're gonna go crazy, right? Just
can you use the other camera for this? That would have been fucking excellent, bro.
Okay, so let me do my best basic YouTuber. This isn't even a YouTube magician. This is just a YouTuber. I want to kill myself. Just, hey, what's up, guys? Yo, hey, fucking crazy magic here. All right, crazy magic back at it with another crazy magic trick. Oh, with another crazy magic trick. All right, we're here at the shop. You know, getting my car tuned, getting my car fixed. You know, I'm a crazy car guy. You guys know what I'm talking about. We're here with my mechanic. What's your name? Dude, that's cool, man. Dude, we're gonna get back at you with a crazy trick. Yo, crazy tricks coming at you. That's every fuck. This is why people.
That was actually really cool.
This is why people join those organizations that hate Americans. This is why, for videos like that, I can't do videos like that. Like I can't, even with my face.
What the?
Even with my face, you know, like it's more obviously. I more content is open up to me because I don't have to worry like, oh, is there gonna be a reflection? What if there's a reflection, Daniel? I can't do that because I might see my face in the reflection. And I don't want to spend 20 minutes censoring my face. So now there's more content. Oh, that's the other one. Dude, don't forget to smash the subscribe. Smash, like, this thing, this transition right here. You know what I'm talking about? This thing, like, whoa.
You know, speaking of smashing that like button, this will be a great time for you guys to smash the like button.
What I like... That gave me cancer. That's so true. I hate. There's one transition that I hate. It's fucking. It's this one. It's. Dude, crazy. Things are going crazy, dude. Right, dude. Just after the intro, and then you ready. The next shot is this. The next shot is this. Whoa! Hey man, we're here at the same spot. You transitioned to the same spot. You fucking moron. But you know what I mean? Like the hand to fucking camera. And then pull away, but you're pulling away from like a different thing, or you're pulling away from like an object. And there's B-roll of like unnecessary shit. That's the other thing that it seems like everyone's a fucking cinematographer here. Because like, dude, we're at the barbershop. I gotta convey to the audience that guess what? I'm at the barbershop. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get like a fucking drone shot of this guy doing a fade.
A drone shot.
I'm gonna do a drone shot of a dude getting a fucking blowout. And you coughed on the punchline there.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna get a B-roll of a dude cleaning. It wasn't even worth it anymore.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand. Look, okay, so let's assume. Don't jump to this. No, don't jump to this because this doesn't have stabilization and it's fucking terrible. So, all right, like let me be normal. Let me move to it. You fucking.
I didn't.
I saw you. Okay, so I'm just talking about the hand position because this is a more relevant shot. Don't try to do it secretly.
Do you want me to move the camera?
No, this is a more relevant shot, okay? So the thing is that if you're shooting yourself, right, which I wish I could do, if you're shooting yourself on camera, your hand's gonna be up here, right? So that's the first thing. Your hand's gonna be up here. You're trying to get the iconic angles.
What, bro? I'm not doing.
That's the first thing. What they do is they have to bring their hands up to this position. To talk, so they have to bring their hands up to this position to try to get like the hands in there, you know. Everyone does this. You see fucking Ramsey does this. I think Casey Neistat is the first fucking vlogger dickhead that started doing this shit. They all do that same dumb shit, and what I love is that it's unnecessarily cinematic for you doing mundane shit. So it's like, yo, we gotta show the walking. You're going to the store and buying apples. Like, nobody cares that you're buying fucking apples. But, dude, we just came back from Walmart, right? Walmart, dude, the craziest apples. Dude, they're so big. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares about your fucking apples.
Nobody cares about your shit. It's fucking dumb. Gonna send $5 for every punchline. Danny could fuck up.
We got like $15 at least today, baby.
Yeah, I don't know how you manage to do it. Everything. My punchline, let me cough. Let me put my hand on the mic, which, by the way,
do it on purpose.
Is an omnidirectional mic.
I don't know what that means.
You put your hand on it, and guess what? Everyone hears, hey, why is there a earthquake happening? You know the worst part about it is? Right now they can't see you. All they could do is just hear
death going on.
A Snickers bar being crumbled in front of that shit. Like a Snickers wrapper.
What are you trying to say, bro?
Jesus. Fuck.
Like Danny with this...
I was about to scream. I was about to fucking scream from how upset. What are you saying?
Someone's dropping bangers, bro. You can't be funnier than Pig Cake. Come on, guys.
B-roll of a dog taking a shit on top of a sprinkler that cuts to a random shot of street poles and slow motion shots of old ladies being confused in crosswalks. Everyone has a slow motion shot of the street. You know the thing that indicates the street name. Everyone has that same stupid shot. Just like I gotta show people that I'm on the street. Every fucking I don't understand who set the standard for these fucking videos. I want to blame Peter McKinnon. This the guy who used to work for Illusionist. He's very skilled. Don't get me wrong. He's fucking tremendous. Like every video that comes out looks fucking great. But I think what started to happen is everyone's copied that shit, and he does his little things that like he'll make noises with his mouth. Have you seen a Peter McKinnon video?
Yes.
Yeah, or like honestly.
Honestly, I'm sure I have, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Anything.
But he does this thing where he'll be like, whoosh, so I'm gonna show you that, like he'll make like noises with his mouth.
Like Chris Ramsey.
I've seen, but they're buddies, right? So
Oh, okay. I mean, but Chris Ramsey.
like
I mean,
habits you pick up
You're
from
describing that dude. I'm fucking picturing Chris Ramsey.
well, they're both the same upbringing. Both worked for Illusionists. Both did all the shit, right? But my thing is, people have like fucking started copying that stupid sound shit, and they'll go, whoosh, "Hey, what's up, guys?" Like that, like overly happy shit. Like, hey, my life is falling apart around the camera, but yo, what's up, man? Dude, we're here. We're gonna show you some crazy shit today. Dude, we're gonna buy some apples, bro. We're gonna go to the store and we're gonna buy some fucking apples. And we're gonna go. I snot all over myself. We're gonna go and buy some fucking apples, bro. And I'm gonna bring you along with it. I'm ranting.
Can I offer you a antibacterial
Why?
in your trying time? Oh, because you snotted. All right, you don't want.
I gotta put that in my nose. He has cool sneakers. I saw it on my favorite episode of Pay Sports. Listen, I'm not gonna. Yo, could you put back this camera? How funny does this look, by the way?
I love how you're actually punching that fucking camera.
How funny does that look?
You just broke it.
Let me see how
It's
that looks.
officially broken.
Let me see how that looks. I think that looks really. Somebody needs to make a meme out of that. Somebody needs to make a meme with that, bro. If somebody makes a meme with that,
You might get my job, so don't do that.
yeah, right. There was something I was gonna read here. It says, "I opened my gift, Pure Imagination book by Andy Gladwin, and my sister-in-law asked me what the book was about, and to sound less virgin-y, I said card deception." Card deception. You gotta make sure that the term doesn't sound worse than the actual thing. Like card tricks sounds a lot better. What do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a deceiver. Faggot.
Actually, that's a great fucking description.
I'm a deceiver.
Pig cake, the deceiver.
The first one that I saw that did that was this dude named James Brown. He's a magician. He's not the before you make the joke.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's a magician. You know what he calls himself? A professional opportunist.
Oh yeah.
Just it's so good. It's so fresh. Remember South Park where they're smelling their own fucking farts?
He gets the Prius.
I'm a professional opportunist. So, what's the book? Oh, it's a book on card deception and a subterfuge. That's fucking tremendous. Like this one, card deception, contraception. I'm a prestidigitator. Oh, card mechanics. What do you do? I'm a card mechanic. What do you repair cards? You repair cards? You got the playing card shop. Hey man, my playing cards, they're acting funny. Let's just take it to the shop. Didn't Piggy go off on a rant on using different words for magicians? Yeah, every time. I fucking hate that shit. Just listen, as much as it pains me to admit
that you love magic.
No, I fucking hate magic. And I hate magic for this reason. Of these fucking losers that can't admit what they fucking do. They spend time, all right? You practice something that is a false. That is a farce, okay? And you fucking want to deceive yourself by calling it other things.
That's true, though.
It's just as bad as telling people, what do you do? I'm a magician. Like
no, I'm an entrepreneur.
When people ask me what I do, I say I edit videos. Oh, cool. If they pry, first of all, I take that as a sign where they're getting aggressive, right? So I edit videos, and then they go, oh, what videos do you edit? I'm gonna take that as a situation where I need a self-defense.
Can you imagine you in court? Your Honor, he asked me.
He asked me what I did, and I took that as aggressive. So I shot him in his stupid fucking face.
In self-defense.
So if they pry, God forbid, I'll say, I edit like YouTube videos. If they keep prying, I'll say like, you know what, magic videos. All right, are you happy? Magic videos. But I'm always ashamed, and I let people know that I'm ashamed of it.
I love telling people that you
When people try to come up with interesting and clever ways to come up with innovative, what do you call this? Paraphrasing of what it is that they do. I want to find you and please, if we go to Columbus, if we go to Magi Fest, if we go to any fucking convention and you're there, and on your fucking business card, it says anything other than magician, or I don't know, if it says professional deceiver, that is your sign that we gotta fight. That is your sign that what are you gonna make business cards?
No, bro, I'm just out of skits for us to do in fucking Ohio. I'm just out of brains, so give me a notebook.
Let me tell you, all right? Let me tell you right now. That's the sign that lets me know that we gotta fight. If you're fucking handing me a business card that says you're a professional deceiver, you're a magician, embrace it, you virgin, you fuck, you fucking fuck. You're missing out some zoom ins here. You fuck, all right? This is why your uncle doesn't want you anymore. Okay, you can take it out. So I don't understand why people come up with different things to say here. You look a lot shorter with the face reveal. I appreciate it. It might because the mask gave me a couple inches. That's what it is. The mask gave me just a little bit of that tallness.
Oof, that's a banger.
I can't wait to fucking read that. And my sister-in-law story is probably watching Daniel Madison. That's funny. I'm a card deceptionist. The other one that's fucking terrible is like a Kardashian.
These are all fucking great words.
I'm a Kardashian.
I gotta remember some of this shit.
I'm a person that does Kardashians.
Kardashians?
I hate, honestly, magicians are the fucking worst of the worst. Meet me in the magic squirt circle. It's gonna turn into a circle. That's what it is. Meet me in there's a trick in magic where magician, he holds a aluminum square, right? And then he fucking shakes it and it turns into a circle.
Oof, magic.
And usually what they do is that there's a dove on it. So they'll produce a dove, you know? And then they'll put the dove on the square and then it turns into a circle. So
that's magic.
That's what I meant to say. Your mask gave me a few inches too, if you know what I mean. I do. It's a dick joke. You're making a reference to your boner. This is what you...
Don't read it out loud because I want you to... That's a good one, dude. That's a banger.
You have a decent handwriting.
That's a shitty handwriting. Really?
It says, what do you... I don't even know what... So I review them?
Yes.
What do you mean by review them?
I'm sure we're gonna get some of these fucking different magician
business
titles.
Cards?
Yeah.
Okay, so that could be a video, not a skit.
Okay, well, video, dude.
Okay.
It's an idea.
That's a funny video.
It's a jumping off point.
Okay. As a skit that's like scripted, that's terrible. As a video, like a genuine video where people approach me and they hand me their business cards, that's really good. Like, I'll give you that. That's
you see,
good.
bro? That's why together,
okay,
we make one good magician.
I feel like you had this as like, no, dude, it'll be funny if like, then like I'll make one up that's like, it says, you know, like professional opportunist and you lose your mind. Like, that's what I felt like you approached me with.
I mean, I have some other ideas, but we'll leave that one for another
that's
time.
funny. That's a good one. Worse than Cardister. I like when people correct me on Cardister. So I say, oh, I'm a Cardister, right? Or I'll hashtag Cardister, and they're like, that's not how you spell Cardist. It's Cardistry. I know.
Or like, try this car.
What?
Try this car.
This car?
Yeah. So it's Cardistry, then it's try. T-R-Y.
How does this look? Does this?
D-I.
Ah! Does that look good? Does that look good? What sells it is the sound. See, like this, it doesn't look like anything's happening, right? But if I go like that, it looks like what I want to do, which is
a good one, bro.
Fucking kill myself. Are we good?
With what? With light?
With the
light
show?
is great, man.
With the show.
I'm always
What
good.
else? Is there anything else? I think you've mentioned something that you wanted to talk about or anything. Because usually you say, hey man, I wanted to bring this thing up on the show. I think you said that a couple days ago or yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
You don't remember. Okay,
merch?
that's why you should write
We got
shit down.
merch?
Coming merch. We got merch coming.
Okay.
We were supposed to square it off today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're supposed to do everything yesterday.
Yeah.
My fucking brother complicated everything that we had to do.
Pen is in your eye. That's funny. So you're saying penis. Penis in your eye. Is that what you're doing? That's what you're going for.
That's fine.
Voicemail. We already did the voicemails. We already checked that out. Unless there's a new voicemail that suddenly came in the time of starting the show here, which I doubt, because there is one. There's two.
Happy New Year, Pick Cake.
Happy New Year.
That was wild. I don't know what that was a female voice. Was that a female voice?
That's what they sound like, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. If you're a female, you shouldn't be watching this because honestly, it's worse for you as a female than it is to males watching this. Because males, it's already expected that if you're a male and you're interested in magic, but you as a female, you have hope. You have hope. You're literally a super person. You have the ability to have a life inside of you and give life nourishment and then produce at the end of that life a baby. At the end of the 9 months, a child. There's still hope for you. All right. Whereas males, there's no hope for you if you're interested in this sort of stuff. We have another one here.
Happy New Year.
By the way, Happy New Year to you too. Don't think that I'm a rude midget and I'm just glossing over it. So Happy New Year to you.
It's not. It's small people. They don't like the
tourists.
word. They don't like the word midget.
I was about to say something really racist. Vinegar. I hope no one edits out the vin. Vinegar. That's funny. There are two psychos on Pick Cake watching that. So wait, what's this? Okay, so the next one. I'm sorry.
New Year, gentlemen. Just wanted to get your thoughts on the Theory 11's collaboration they did with the Star Wars cards. They did a dark side, and then they did like the
Don't put that
light
face.
side. I honestly think those are better than fucking Ramsey's cards or the Darren Brown cards, but I don't know. I'm a Star Wars fan, so what y'all think about the new movie? The new movie, if you guys had even seen it. Anyways, y'all have a good one, man.
Did you watch it?
So a couple things. What do you think of Theory 11's collaboration with Star Wars?
Fantastic.
Really?
Fucking fantastic. I love that it's blue for the rebels, and
Okay.
it's red for the dark side.
That's cool.
What?
I think it's gay.
What?
I think any collaboration.
Oh, come on. You're such a hater.
SNL,
You're such a
Jimmy
fucking hater.
Fallon,
Fucking hater.
Oh, Theory 11 is gonna make a deck with fucking I don't know, the Hitler Youth. It's all
Although-
terrible.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What Theory 11 decks do you have here?
Shit, dude.
I know
You got
have
the Monarchs.
very expensive one.
You got the Jacks.
Okay.
You got the Jimmy Fallons there. I got a bunch of Theory 11 stuff
They're a
over
little
here.
bit thicker than usual. That's
Which
the thing
ones?
about Theory 11 cards. Is they're thicker. They got like thicker stock.
You think so?
Yeah, they're pretty thick. But yeah, it's the same shit as cards, dude. It's cards. I think they're dope because Star Wars is kind of dope. Not anymore, which ties into the movie.
I just saw Solo today.
I saw Solo, which was
I digged it. I thought
Okay.
it was, I mean, it's a nice movie. It was very cool,
uh-huh.
you know? Is it supposed to be like mind-blowing like, you know, The Force Awakens? No.
Okay.
I'm sure this last one, what is it? The Skywalker, whatever you call it?
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker. I'm sure it's a banger, but it's just more Star Wars content.
You're right. Which is a good thing ultimately.
Yeah, like I don't mind it. I don't mind a movie every year from every 2 years from Star Wars. I think it's pretty cool as a fan. You know, we only had 3 for like 30 years.
Well, then until but okay. See, I watched Rise of Skywalker.
Don't spoil it
I'm
for me.
gonna spoil it. I'm gonna spoil it. There was a fucking terrible movie.
No, it can't.
It's terrible.
Be
It's
that bad.
awful.
It
Let me
can't
tell you, I
be
watched
that
Rise of Skywalker and Knives Out in a quick succession. So Rise of Skywalker, fucking awful. The first one, the one before that was terrible. Luke sucking on like cow titties and shit. And there's a lot of people giving a shit on the internet. I hated it because it's a terrible movie. Because it doesn't make fucking sense. There was a bunch of positive reviews that I watched, a bunch of negative ones, but it's 100% factual that okay, the original movies had 2 storylines going on in the same place. You had the main story and you had some other thing taking place,
Incense,
right?
uh-huh.
This one had like 7 taking place concurrently. So you had a bunch of shit and you're just trying to figure out, oh, so now the Asians with the black. Okay, that's cool. Oh, and Rey's with this guy. Okay. Oh, wait, now it's the Poe guy and he's with the... It just didn't make sense. And then Rise of Skywalker, it was a mess.
Yeah.
There was a point...
Which one was that one? The one before.
Yeah, there was A New Hope. Then
Which is the
there's-
one where at the end the thing explodes, right?
No, that's the old ones. I'm talking about the new ones.
No, the new ones. Yeah, where it's just this chick and this dude, and then they go to this planet, and then at the end the whole planet
Luke's
explodes.
there.
No, dude, not that one.
Then you're thinking about the second one.
It was first The Force Awakens, right?
Yeah.
Then it was that other one.
Yeah, which is fucking atrocious.
That was
The one
okay.
I'm
That
talking
one,
shit
I mean,
about.
that one was whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then it was Solo.
And then, well, no, Solo is just one of those interjected ones.
I know, but then it was Solo. I'm
Okay.
saying in terms of it being released. Then it
Somewhat.
was Solo,
Uh-huh.
and then now it's this one, right? Or am I missing one?
And no, this one was pretty trash. Just, I mean, it looked good. It looked great, but it was just trash. Like, it was just the whole thing.
Yeah, Rogue One was the one with the chick
Dude,
and the
they
planet.
forgot scenes in this fucking movie.
Mhm.
They forgot fucking scenes. Last Jedi, that's what it was called. Last Jedi. They forgot scenes. At some point in the movie, not a spoiler, but Finn, the black dude, tells Rey, who's the goddess, that is the woman, the protagonist of the movie, he tells her, I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something. And then they just forget about it. They fucking forget about it. What'd you read?
This chick and that dude, how they describes the movie.
Dude, it's this chick and that dude.
I'm like the worst person to like hype you up for a movie, man.
Dude.
Seriously, I just don't know what's going on half the time.
That's really funny. But yeah, so they were pretty trash. I didn't like any of them. I do like they look good, but at this point it's just, hey, can we make it look good? We know that it's gonna sell. We know that people are gonna buy this. We know that the Chinese market is gonna blow up, which is pretty much why they're making movies now, just so it could blow up in China. But it wasn't a fucking good movie. However, Knives Out, which is funny enough, directed by the same fucking dude that made The Last Jedi, Ryan Johnson.
I'm also sure that he also had more flexibility with that one than he did with Star Wars.
What do you
I'm
mean?
sure Disney has a very strict thing on Star Wars.
On Last Jedi, he was the writer and director of the fucking movie. He directed it and wrote it. Yeah. They said, here, come up with whatever you want. And he came up with a steamy pile of shit. But Knives Out is the best movie I've ever seen. Because,
That's the one you told me about the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It has Ana de Armas, who's this fucking Cuban. You can look her up now. Ana de Armas is just ridiculous. She's a protagonist, right? And then you have Daniel Craig, James
I
Bond.
fucking love Daniel.
You have
He's so hot,
Captain
dude.
America. I forgot what his name is.
I love that guy too, bro. Was he ripped or was he like regular?
At some point, he's sitting down, and his traps are like past his sweater, so he's just there like uncomfortably jacked,
He's so
and
hot.
he's just there like fucking Chris Evans. That's his name.
That's a banger.
So it was tremendous. It was Knives Out was fucking amazing, and then at the end, there's like a bunch of fucking everything comes together, and the story was so good, and she was the main character was so nice that pretty much her niceness is what solved everything, and it was fucking great. So I really liked that one. And again, you had a strong female lead, right? So she was the one that was fucking great. It wasn't in your face like Star Wars. Like, hey, nothing's wrong with Rey, who's the bitch in Star Wars. Nothing's wrong with her. That's pretty much the whole movie. But Knives Out was tremendous. It was this. What am I looking at?
Hey, can you do me a favor real quick, baby?
Yeah, this is not live. Okay, now it's live.
Can you give me 12 decks from the rack in the back?
Why?
Just give me 12 decks.
From this?
Yeah, from those. I want you to pick it.
Okay.
That's 5. That's 5. I need 2 more.
You say 12 decks.
Yeah, this is 10. I need 2 more.
Okay, I thought you weren't counting them. But Knives Out, this movie, it's this murder mystery. It just came out. That's pretty tremendous, I gotta say. So that's probably, I'm not even kidding, the best movie I've ever seen in terms of writing. I think Daniel Craig was tremendous. So in terms of writing, in terms of pretty much most of the stuff, I really enjoyed that movie. That way better than Star Wars, like infinitely better than Star Wars. Why'd you grab those decks?
That's for RB.
RB. Okay, so that's funny. So
I wanted you to select it. I actually forgot about it. I just reminded.
Okay. Leia was a Jedi all along. Is that a spoiler? I don't know if that's a spoiler. Fuck Ryan Johnson. I hope he gets crabs. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. Just him directing that movie. And then you know the worst part about the fucking, when you see like the behind the scenes, and they're like, dude, that's phenomenal. That's fantastic. You have to know what you're coming out with in that final edit is fucking shit. How could anybody watch that as like I don't even know how many millions of dollars go into that fucking shit.
I mean, well, I will say that I've not been in a rush. Usually, I know for...
Dude, they come out with one every year.
I know, but the first Star Wars,
Yeah.
what was it? I can't remember the name of the fucking. What was it called?
The first one?
Yeah, in this new series,
For Force Awakens?
The Force Awakens. Jeez, I'm horrible with names. I fucking ordered the tickets ahead of time.
Top notch. What's up, Doc? But yeah.
Shout out. I got the movies ahead of time. You know, I took like a day.
You made it a day.
I made it a thing, dude. You know what I'm saying? And then for Rogue One, I stopped from there.
No, Rogue One's
Like,
good.
you
I like
know,
Rogue One.
like after that, I didn't make plans to see Solo.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make plans to see, you know, this last one that just came out. I'm just waiting for it to pop up on
Okay.
Who Netflix or Disney Plus.
Yeah, well, that's the
You know?
other thing. They're just trying to squeeze them out. So they're like,
Yeah.
we're not going to make any more Star Wars movies. Give it 2 years.
It
and I
also
can
gets
guarantee you.
expensive, dude. Because I like to go to where you lean back with the chair. And they
Okay,
bring you
that's
food,
your fault, though. Dog, I paid $7.
and you get boot. I went on edibles to watch The Force Awakens.
That's really funny.
I bawled.
Yeah?
You've never seen a grown man cry like I cried when this guy's dad died.
On the Harrison Ford?
When they killed Han Solo.
Yeah. And you're like, no, I can't.
Dude,
I can't.
like 15 minutes. My family looked at me like, what's wrong with you, bro? And I'm
They
like,
were-
it's Han Solo.
Dude, there were only 2 movies that I cried outrageously. I think I mentioned it. Coco and Interstellar. I was there weeping. Yeah, Coco, dude, I couldn't deal with that shit. Because that was my upbringing, pretty much. It's like you have the old grandmother who's the patriarch of the family, right? And she's like the strong spine. And then she's losing her mind because she's turning old. But guess what? He sings her a song and all her memories come back. And I could not fucking deal with that. I was there weeping in the movie theater like a bitch, bro. Like a fucking bitch. But that shit got me. There's footage behind the scenes where Ryan Johnson shits on the cut. Saying it doesn't track at all and it makes no sense. I thought you meant literally shitting on the cut. I'm like, that makes sense. He's just there like...
With the door open.
Adam Driver literally carried the overactors in the movie. It's like they just couldn't match his acting. Yeah, Adam Driver's great. Adam Driver's the guy
Who's
that
that
played Kylo Ren.
Oh, yeah, but that guy's a serious actor, bro.
And when you go to Disney, every fucking... I don't know how many times I've seen this stupid fucking display at Disney where it's like you have the Empire music play and then like all the stormtroopers and Kylo Ren comes in.
Can I tell you, bro, how
fucking this
upset
shit.
I am that I'm a 34-year-old man
Yeah,
living in a time where now Disney World
yeah.
and Disneyland are both Star Wars themed, and it is incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
And if you go there high as fuck,
bro,
I wouldn't know. I don't smoke marijuana.
dude,
Yeah.
I went when it first opened to Disneyland on the West Coast.
Yeah. Oh, West Coast. Okay.
I wanted to fight every little kid because I wanted to be the one fucking life-savoring with freaking all the Star Wars characters,
Luckily,
bro.
I could still do that because
fucking,
the height.
fucking A.
They let me in. If I shave, I could fucking totally do that. But no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, they fucking killed it. The one
Dude,
that
what
I
a time
saw,
to be a kid, bro.
Toy Story, the Toy Story world in Disney.
Oh,
Dude, they got the trash cans look like they're made out of Legos. Like everything's fucking like toys.
Wow.
It's stupid. So I haven't seen.
Wait, that's where they serve pizza and they have the machine where you can get the things? Or did they renew it? Or did they like update it? Because
They
that was how it
remade-
was back in the day.
It was a whole new section. It was
Okay.
a whole new section they made for Toy Story. And I know there was another one that they're fucking with. In Japan, they got like a Nintendo Land now. I think part of one of the Universals, they're adding a fucking Nintendo Land, dude.
Oh my god.
So it's like fucking, you can see the green pipes and Mario and shit. So let me tell you, what a time to be underage and a child, because we're here cognizant and dealing with fucking stupid shit. Just like, oh my god, did I pay the fucking credit card? These kids are like, yo, it doesn't matter because Kylo Ren is gonna force choke me.
A 34-year-old man sitting across from Pig Cake. We have another voicemail, by the way.
Do we? That's why that sleight of tongue prank didn't work. Although I'm pretty sure with your technological competence, I could have finessed you into not looking at the voicemails. We have another one here.
Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
What an asshole! You never heard that meme before?
No.
That's not a dude. There's a meme.
That's a meme?
Yeah.
I'm dying over here, dude.
Back of his neck looked like a sirloin steak burger.
I mean, yours doesn't look that fucking like a burger.
Oh, he tried it.
What the
You never heard that meme?
No, what
Never
is
heard
that?
It was a guy that in a mall, he put sauce on a bald dude's head.
Mm-hmm.
He put like barbecue sauce, and then he comes from behind and fucking dunks it with a nugget
Uh-huh.
and fucking eats it. And then he does it like twice. And then finally the guy's like, and he fucking notices.
That's fucking
It's
hilarious.
phenomenal. I'm glad, yeah, the voice. I was thinking of my dead grandmother. while listening to that. Thank you. I appreciate the waste and fucking time of that voicemail using dated voicemails from last decade. All right. It's time for new memes. It's time for new everything. It's new year, new me. That's the name of the episode.
Ooh.
All right. You see how I tied it in there?
Ooh, did you?
New.
Hey.
That was a punchline.
I know, but that was. Shut up, bro.
It's a punchline that I'm trying to. And you interrupted me. New year, new me. All right. That's where we're at. Episode number 2. We're coming at you. We're never going to stop. 84 seasons. Okay?
Ooh.
You try and stop us.
Ooh.
You try and stop us.
What are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna. I can't say it, but the consequences will never be the same. It's not a threat. It's not a threat. Are you good? Are we good?
I don't know, bro. Are we? I mean, you are.
I think we're solid. I haven't seen any comments here that have.
You're the star.
Motivated me. Yeah, I'm pretty.
You're the one that's 50 point.
Honestly,
okay.
I'm hungry. That's what it is. I'm fucking like ravenous right now.
How are you hungry, dog? You ate un plato de fucking comida before the show.
Like an appetizer.
You're a fucking.
I have an eating problem.
Dude, look how fucking thin you are, dog.
Yeah, dude.
I can't fit in 2 of my 3 pair of jeans.
I have an eating problem, dude. I just had yesterday.
Yeah, bro, but where does it go?
Dude, it goes to the fucking gains. All right, I haven't worked out in the past 3 days.
I can't even fit in 2 of my jeans. Like for real, like the legs go in. But this doesn't close, dog.
Yeah, you got the waist. You got
like,
a fupa.
A fupa. I have
fupa.
A fupa on my fupa.
Fat upper pussy area.
Look at this. Oof.
That's a fupa.
Oof.
We need a peek at the new cards.
Oh yeah, those cherries casinos. Those are nice.
Yeah. There's literally a fucking, if you frame by frame the 50K video, it's literally there. Like it's literally in your forehead. You could see the card, right?
Great video, by the way.
You could literally see the fucking.
Did I ever congratulate you for that or no?
You did. Thank you, man. Yeah. That's... Every Wednesday we're gonna be here on Ham Radio. All right. I'm gonna have a little prompt. All right, until we could break even. I'm gonna put a little bit of a prompt on Pig Cake, the channel, to prompt you to check it out on Ham Radio. We're going to be posting little snippets from the show on the YouTube channel.
We're going to have merch. We're going to have merch too.
We're going to have merch.
I promise we're going to have merch.
Some heats. What else is there every Wednesday? I think like 7:30 is a good time. I think 7:30
I like 7:30. I also think that next time we plan and we record a skit that we actually played on the show.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that could be it. That could be some hot one.
Are we? I mean, what are you gonna? Are we just not gonna? Are we gonna wait till next week? You think to release it?
Yeah. What do you mean? Oh, let me just look for it now and play it half-assed on there.
I mean, how about just put your monitor on like that? Oh, I'm not nervous.
Next week, all right, we'll be here 7:30 Eastern Time and Pacific. Ham Radio. We're never gonna die. All right.
We're gonna die one day, bro.
Big things coming. God.
We're gonna die one day, bro.
Right,
you can't say we're never gonna die, bro.
We're gonna panic attack. So thank you guys for sticking around. All right. Another thing we're gonna add is an end screen to let people know we ended the stream. So a little bit like, oh, thank you for joining.
Thank you. And these are the people that are behind the scenes.
So that's what we're doing stuff. Thank you guys again for joining. We're here. All right. We're never gonna stop, and we hope that you're here for the ride. So that's Ham Radio for this week. We'll see you.
You want to give like a little prayer so we can get out?
Allah Akbar. You could just end it. You don't
I know, bro, but I'm trying to give you a